Welcome back to the Vin Project, your go-to channel for charming home decor ideas that bring beauty, warmth, and creativity to every corner of your home. Today we're diving into the cozy and refined world of French country elegance, a style that blends vintage character with soft color palettes and natural textures. Whether you're redecorating an entire space or looking for simple touches to enhance your interiors, these ideas will inspire timeless comfort and rustic sophistication. If you enjoy these kinds of home styling tips, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more elegant inspiration, and drop a comment sharing your favorite French country detail. Timeless comfort. A French country living room awash in soft morning light. The French country living room is the heart of relaxed sophistication. Think distressed white Louis XV armchairs with time-worn floral upholstery set beside a stone fireplace, the crackling warmth complementing a soft taupe wall finish. Botanical prints in gilded frames add a vintage touch while a hand-woven jute rug anchors the space in rustic texture. Natural light dances through lace curtains, highlighting every aged imperfection as part of the charm. A zinc vase filled with lavender and soft ivory linens completes the ambience, making the room both elegant and inviting. Rustic charm, the heart of a French farmhouse kitchen. This cozy kitchen celebrates vintage warmth with exposed wooden beams and antique copper pans hung above a well-loved enamel stove. Muted sage cabinetry, marble countertops, and open shelving showcase porcelain dishware and faded linens with pride. Herbs and wicker baskets and lace-trimmed curtains add softness to the space, while warm morning light enhances the lived-in beauty. It's a kitchen that welcomes slow cooking and joyful conversation. Romantic serenity. A vintage French bedroom bathed in natural light. Imagine waking up in a carved oak canopy bed draped with flowing cream linens. The soft creak of floorboards beneath you and a whisper of floral wallpaper behind antique nightstands invite calm. A marble-topped dresser, delicate lace pillows, and a pair of leather slippers bring comfort to every corner. Sunlight filters through linen curtains, bouncing off an ornate mirror, filling the room with a golden glow. It's the kind of space that inspires daydreams and morning tea in bed. Welcoming whimsy. A vintage-infused French entryway. The entryway introduces guests to rustic elegance through a weathered console table with ornate carvings. It's topped with antique books, a ceramic pitcher brimming with dried hydrangeas, and a patinated candlestick, each item a story waiting to be told. Sunlight through mullioned windows casts intricate shadows, illuminating a straw hat and linen scarf hung nearby. This is a space that invites you in with grace and nostalgia. Petite elegance. Dining nook with antique grace. Small but stunning, this dining nook features a round pedestal table surrounded by chairs in faded toile fabric. A delicate chandelier hangs overhead, casting light on lace napkins, crystal goblets and vintage china placed with care. An arched window reveals the golden countryside beyond, making the space feel open and poetic. It's where breakfast lingers and conversations bloom. Golden evenings. A French veranda surrounded by fragrant blooms. As the sun dips low, a veranda lined with terracotta tiles glows beneath sheer drapes and flowering potted herbs. Wrought iron chairs and plush blush cushions invite a moment of stillness as the breeze carries the scent of rosemary and lavender. A vintage lantern flickers to life, and shadows stretch softly across the stone. It's an outdoor haven that turns every evening into a sunset memory. Tranquil escape. A softly styled French country bathroom. This bathroom is a peaceful sanctuary, featuring a clawfoot tub beneath a shuttered window veiled in lace. The walls are paneled in white beadboard, and a brass faucet gleams in the soft morning glow. Nearby, a reclaimed stool supports folded linens, handmade soap and a fragrant sprig of thyme. It's rustic luxury, perfect for unwinding after a long day. Faded beauty. The story told by a French vintage armoire. Painted in worn sage with chipped corners, this armoire is the crown jewel of a softly lit guest room. Its brass handles and ornate carvings echo decades of charm and function. Perched above, hat boxes and dried roses add a sentimental touch, while floral wallpaper and lace curtains reinforce the theme of delicate beauty. The imperfections only deepen its elegance. Literary comfort. A quiet reading corner with antique touches. And this reading nook. A tufted ivory armchair invites long hours with a good book. It's nestled beside a distressed bookshelf filled with classic volumes and brass trinkets. A wrought iron floor lamp casts a golden pool of light, while the garden outside fades into dusk. A fringed blanket over the arm adds warmth and character to the scene. Gathered moments. A rustic French dining room in pastel hues. A farmhouse dining table, raw and well-loved, takes center stage in this inviting room. Surrounded by mismatched pastel chairs and set with ceramic plates, pewter utensils and linen runners, it tells a story of family and togetherness. Against the wall, a grand antique hutch displays porcelain and glassware with quiet pride. It's a space that welcomes both weekday dinners and special celebrations. Garden bliss. A sunlit French terrace in bloom. A wrought iron table rests beneath a pergola dripping in grapevines and flowers. Clay pots, wire baskets, and a bubbling stone fountain complete this charming terrace scene. The golden sun casts dappled light through blooming peonies and lavender, making every corner feel alive. It's outdoor French living at its most romantic. Soft beginnings. A vintage nursery with country elegance. In this soft pink nursery, a whitewashed crib stands under a delicate lace canopy. Vintage toys in woven baskets and a rocking chair with a hand-knit blanket create a serene, nurturing space. The chandelier glitters with light, while framed silhouettes bring a classic touch. It's a gentle world crafted for early wonder. Quiet reflections. The soulful ambience of a French study. A distressed wooden desk, feather quill in hand, sets the tone in this nostalgic French study. Surrounded by shelves of faded books, ceramic urns, and warm parquet flooring, the room feels suspended in time. Light filters through lace curtains, and a softly ticking clock marks peaceful hours of reflection and writing. Balcony Dreams. A springtime scene with roses and linen. On a wrought iron balcony overlooking the countryside, ivy and roses tangle with grace. A vintage bistro set holds tea and croissants on delicate china, framed by fluttering sheer curtains. The air is filled with blooming fragrance and the calm of spring. It's a dreamy spot made for gentle mornings and quiet musings. Hallway nostalgia. A passageway of French rustic memories. Terracotta tiles guide your steps through a hallway warmed by pale ochre walls. A rustic bench holds linen satchels and ceramic pieces, while sepia-toned portraits line the plastered wall. This hallway isn't just a passage. It's a curated story of moments and travel, rich with old-world charm. Winter warmth. A hearth-centered French living space. Logs crackle in a stone fireplace as golden flames dance across aged wood floors. A velvet armchair in deep burgundy invites you closer, while brass candlesticks and dried oranges decorate the mantel. Outside, the cold is forgotten. Inside, it's warmth, stillness, and the soul of French winter coziness. Pantry stories. Rustic organization with farmhouse soul. This French pantry is filled with charm. Jars of preserved lemons, wicker baskets of garlic, and vintage tins on open shelves. The walls bear signs of age and care, telling stories of generations past. A gingham curtain softens the lower shelves while a ceramic pitcher filled with daisies adds a pop of life. It's organization with heart and history. Earthy romance. A garden shed steeped in vintage French spirit. A shed with a rusted tin roof hides treasures. Clay pots, wooden crates, gardening tools, and a vintage watering can. Dusty sunlight filters in, creating an ethereal glow over the scene. It's a humble space where beauty blooms from simplicity, a true ode to rural French living. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the elegance of French country style. From soft palettes to vintage treasures, these details prove that rustic charm and graceful living go hand in hand. If you felt inspired by today's ideas, please give this video a like, subscribe to the Vin Project for more beautiful decor inspirations, and don't forget to share your favorite style element in the comments. Until next time, stay creative and keep making your home a place you truly love.